Welcome back to Faraday's Junior channel. Today we are going to solve questions on shunt generators. So the question states that a shunt generator delivers 450 amps. So it means that our load current is giving us. So let's get our data. The load current is giving us 450 watt amps at a terminal voltage of 230. Means that the voltage is actually giving us 230 volts. And the resistance of the shunt field and the armature are 50 ohms and 0.03. Means that the shunt belongs to the 50 ohms. So our shunt is giving us what? 50 ohms. And that of the armature is giving us what? 0.03 watt ohms respectively. Calculate the generated EMF. So we have to calculate what? EG. Okay. Now for us to be able to do this, the best way is for us to get our circuit diagram drawn or our circuit. And then here we have what? The armature field. And then we have our motor. Assuming the any series resistance is given to us, we could just add it. We have our motor this way, which has the generated EMF in it. And then we have the terminal voltage, okay, so positive and negative. And then finally we have what? The shunt. So we have the shunt resistance in parallel with it. So we have our shunt, okay. So the armature current, since it's a generator, is going to share between the what? The shunt current and that of what? The load current. According to Kirchhoff's law, we can see that our armature current is giving us what? The load current plus what? So this one, the current that is moving towards the junction is equal to the current moving away from the junction. The load plus that of what? The shunt, okay. But then what are we looking for? We are looking for what? EG, right? So EG is giving us V, which is the terminal voltage plus the armature current multiplied by what? RA. Okay. But here the only parameter we don't have is what? IA. Okay, so we are going to look for IA. But we have the line current, but we don't have the shunt, so we can't get IA easily, right? But don't forget that this side, right? This side of the circuit is in parallel with this, right? It means that what? The voltage here, sorry, it means that the voltage here is the same as the voltage here, right? So we can say the voltage here is equal to the voltage here. And here the voltage here is the current times what? The shunt, right? So that's I shunt what? R shunt, okay. So from here we can make the shunt current the subject here. We can say that I shunt is equal to the V divided by what? R shunt, okay. And that is equal to, what's the value of V? The value of V is actually giving us what? 230. That's the terminal voltage divided by the R shunt. Here the R shunt is giving us what? 50. So that will give us what? The corresponding value of what? 4.6 watt amps. Okay. This is just the shunt what? Current, okay. But we are looking for what? The armature current, which is giving us what? The load plus that of what? The shunt. It means that it will be equal to what? The load current was actually giving us what? We had it to be, let me check the values. We had the load current to be 450, okay. It means that we are going to get 450 plus that of the shunt, which is 4.16. It means that the IA will now be equal to what? 454.16 amps, okay. So what are we looking for? We are looking for EG. That's what the question is demanding us to find. So here EG will be equal to V. So V is giving us what? 230, right? Plus IA, which is what? 454.6 multiplied by RA. Here the value of RA is giving us what? 0.03. It means that our total EG will be equal to 234.63 watt 8 volts. Okay, and this is the end of the road for us.